It's all hands on deck here at Leadfoot. We've got 150 acres and we want to get the grass, the whole property looking pristine. So we need to make 800 hay bales, and we're going to start doing that in about 2 weeks. Looking forward to that. Hey, but not today. We don't... What's he up to? We're down here at Hahe, getting ready for Leadfoot Festival, February 3rd and 4th, 2018. We're building this old homestead. I'm trying to get all the good help I can get.
Hey, Rod.
You know, we are trying to get all the good help I can get.
Oh, man. Good to be back here, Rod, at the Leadfoot Ranch. I can hear the hammers banging over in the background. Plenty of work going on.
Boys are working hard, you know, a little ambitious, as we always are, and in terms of I'd like to build this building and that building and, you know, try and make the festival a little better, a little different every time.
Is it becoming more than what you ever thought it was going to be?
It is already. And it's very rewarding to see how it's evolved over time. You know, my passion has been trying to create all the infrastructure on the property, the barns, the roads, you know, little grandstands, the gas station, and, you know, now we're going to build a fire station, and, you know, it's, I don't know, it's a little bit of Disneyland for me.
That must be so satisfying to actually have something that you're getting like maximum use out of.
Yeah, you know, and Greg, you know, I do enjoy people coming by and showing them around and sort of just let them wander as well, you know, and they can sort of take it all in and perhaps discover something that I've forgotten to show them that, you know, we built 3, 4, 5 years ago, and you know, I want to keep doing that. And
then once a year we all turn up and make some noise, which is...
And we do that as well.
Yeah. Who's committed to coming in 2018?
Well, I think our top billing is Scott Dixon.
Yeah.
And you know, the bit that I loved about having Scott here a couple of years ago, he was so gracious and humble with all the fans. He had time to spend with them. You know, he's a famous name in the US, of course, in New Zealand.
Absolutely is.
But he's a real guy, you know, and I think that's a little bit of the leveler of what Leadfoot's all about. You know, we get here to enjoy and share our passions with all the fans that show up. And, you know, I love that. I love those sort of people coming to our event, and people can be up and talk and close and chat to them and share some of their memories, which you may be forgotten, but, you know, these people haven't forgotten. They just dote on it, and it's just wonderful. We also have Vaughan Gittin Jr., who's a 3-time world drifting champion, driving for Ford. He's always wanted to come here, and you know, he's shipping down one of his Mustangs here, so I'm sure he's going to put on a good display as well.
Now, I've sort of got a bit of a two-pronged reason why I wanted to come here today, because, you know, I'm coming back to have another crack at the title.
Very good.
I'm not quite sure that I've managed to master all the idiosyncrasies of the driveway.
Yeah, well, most of those are pretty top secret.
Okay, so what's it going to take?
Well, you know, cash is a good starting point. Hey, Greg, we're at the Little Bridge. One of the trickiest spots, and you know, the first important corner on the hill climb. You've got a blind crest over here, leftover crest, and braking as you come over the crest to set up for this fast right that leads into a long straight. So you need to get that right.
That's the best advice I've been given. You need to get that right. This corner's called Daytona down here.
Mainly because of the banking.
Well, it's got some banking and it climbs. Like, again, it's a little bit like the cutting at Bathurst. You know, you can't really see it until you're standing there, how much of a climb that there is, but it's tricky because it's a really, I would say, a late apex. Would that be right, Mr. Miller?
Well, it's a combination of a late apex and a reverse camber. So it's got a double gotcha.
Too much.
A double gotcha.
Too much.
You know, for a road racing guy, I know that's too much. But you know, for a rally guy, that's par for the course.
I should know then, shouldn't I? No, great bit of tarmac here. I love the climb in it, and it's got a bit of space. And it's the fans sitting up here on this bank that...
Well, it is wonderful. You know, how often can the fans get this close you know, it is a slow speed corner, so, but they can see the expressions on the
driver's face.
all the handwork.
The fear. It's usually the fear on the driver's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I think that makes it very special and unique.
Absolutely. Right, the run to the finish. I think we need to go and look at that. Challenging little finish, there's no question about it, right? But to finish first you must cross this start-finish line, and many have failed to do so, and that is one of the challenges of it. Hey, it is a beautiful little bit of road, and people, I think, enjoy just the whole concept of what you've created here at Leadfoot, and I look forward to coming again in February to compete and let you, while I sit in the passenger seat, take the mighty Barina for a little skid.
I'd love that.
Righto, mate.
I think that'd be fun.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Go back to work.